Hello, my students and my viewers. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great and you are doing very, very well. You must have to be doing well. That should be your ultimate good faith, and that should be your very strong desires. That yes, you were created to be great, you were created to do well, you were created to succeed. These are the kind of abundant mindset you should cultivate, you should have. You should train your mind about that. Yes, I was born to do well, no matter how the situations and the conditions of where I am presently, you must endeavor to be doing well. Yes, today I want to tell you something that it might be strange to you. Are you getting it? It might be strange to you. And maybe probably you know the little or you don't even know. Are you getting it? The kind of mind that you have, it is that kind of person you will reflect in physical life. And the position you are and the place you are right now, that perfection you belong right now, and how well you are doing well presently, and how bad you are doing presently, it is as a result of your mindset, the kind of mindset that you have. And so I'm always encouraging my student, no matter what, you must have that kind of mindset that is positive, that kind of mindset that, yes, if I think it, I can do it. If I can conceive that idea, I can make it a realistic type and I can make it proactive, and I can achieve it. Are you getting it? There is no difference at all between you and a wealthy person, or there is no difference between you. Are you getting it? Between you as poor as you think you are and as rich as you think you are, money, time is not what matters. Are you getting it? And that is what I am here to share with you today. That the difference between a wealthy man, a rich man, and a poor man is not money, it's not time. Are you getting it? But what? What makes the difference between the rich man, are you getting it, and the poor man? And the business guru and the other person that is not even doing it, an employee. What is the difference? You watch out for the difference. And that is what I am here, to tell you that the difference between the rich person and a poor person is not the money, is not the time. Are you getting it? But one reason between them is a poor man has 30,000 naira and a rich man has 30,000 or $30, $30. Are you getting it? But they all have it. What matters here that I'm telling you is how do they use the money? How are they using the money? How are they using their own time to benefit themselves, to make themselves successful at that level they are, and unsuccessful at that level they are? Are you getting it? That $30 that the rich person has and the $30 that a poor person has is the way that the rich person utilize that $30 is quite different from the way the poor person utilize the $30. Are you getting it? A rich person will go to where people are gathering, where people are. Are you getting it? With his or her complimentary card, telling people this is what I am into, this is what I can do. And so please, whenever you have this kind of opportunity, you just cling on me, and I will be available to execute such contract. Are you getting it? Ought to be in charge to take opportunity of that. But that poor person, are you getting it? He would take that $30 or 30 naira to a canteen and lavish the whole of that $30 at a time in a sitting. But the rich person has again invested about 10% of that money he has into an investment that will yield him returns tomorrow. And from that money the rich person has, the rich person has set goal towards that money, that this is what I'm going to achieve. It therefore means that he has set the ball rolling with the future idea that this is what I'm going to do. Are you getting it? That is how it is. But the poor person will use the whole of that money to drink, to go after women, to eat, in fact, to lavish the whole of the money without even keeping a dime as savings. Are you getting it? So when you see a rich person and a poor man, money is not the difference, but how did they use the money is the major difference between the rich person and the poor person. Here comes another difference between a rich person and a poor person. The rich person and the poor person have the same 24 hours in a day. The same 24 hours in a day. But the poor person will never be mindful of that time, of his own time. The 24 hours in a day. The poor person will never mind to plan the 24 hours to be fruitful to him or her. But a rich person will start the 24 hours early in the morning, allocating the good 24 hours that has been created for him by God. He will allocate the 24 hours on all the activities he will be doing on that particular day. In the morning, probably by 5 o'clock, he will start jogging, exercising himself or herself. Then from 6 o'clock, he will start praying. 7:30 to 8, he's out for the daily hustle, for daily job, for daily work, for daily personal motivations. Are you getting it? So he plans the 24 hours to all of his activities in a day. Now let me ask you, who is more productive, having the same money and having the same time? Who is more productive? Are you getting it? The poor and the rich, they have that kind of mindset to set goals or to set future ideas rolling. But the difference between the poor and the rich person in terms of setting goals is the rich person will set smart goals for himself. And he will follow these goals specifically the way he has set them, from number 1 to the last number. But the poor person will set goal, but he will not walk towards the goals he has set. Are you getting it? So both the poor and the rich, they have the same thing that God has made for them. But the problem and the challenge is, how are they using it? Are you getting it? And the rich person, again, will be able to manage the money, to manage the time, effectively and efficiently to achieve his desires. Are you getting it? To achieve his goal. But the poor will never do that. They don't care. What they know is the day has come. This is morning, this is afternoon, this is evening. But they don't care the way it is being utilized. But when you see a rich person and a wealthy person, you will continue to admire them. You will continue to ask them for help. You will continue to beg them. I think God has not created us to be in that kind of mood, in that kind of appearance, in that kind of mentality that we carry. Are you getting it? And so, my students and my followers, be endeavor to ensure that you must set goals, smart goals for yourself. You must ensure that every income that is accrued to you on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, I want to advise you that you should put it 50, 30, and 20 method, and just set a goal, 1 year goal for yourself, and see how financially you will become, how buoyant you will become, how effective you will become, how efficient you will become, and your entire life will turn around to be success, to be positive, and you will see the positive changes in your life. Are you getting it? And so you must endeavor. Are you getting it? Let me tell you something. There are three major resources that create your future, that create your bright future, that create your success in the future, that elevate you from the level of success you are to a higher level of success. What are those resources that I'm referring to that create your successful future? One is goal setting. It is not that you will just wake up and start setting goals. No. I have told you, and be mindful of this, that it is only the poor that set goals, but the rich and the wealthy people set smart goals. And with smart goals, you will be able to achieve heights in life. You will be able to achieve success. You will be able, to turn things around that are within you. Are you getting it? Then second resources that create your successful future is time management that I have analyzed between the poor and the rich or the wealthy people. You must endeavor to manage your time effectively on a daily basis, and you must endeavor to allocate time to everything you do in life. And you must endeavor to say, yes, I am giving these particular activities 2 hours, and within that time of 2 hours, I must accomplish it. Now, let me tell you again. There is difference between effective manager of a business and efficient manager of a business. What is the difference? Let me just tell you very clear and quickly. For example, a customer had a meeting with you and you should deliver a product by 10 a.m. in the morning. An effective manager will deliver that product exactly that time to that customer. And so such manager must be acknowledged. Then an effective manager will deliver that product by 8:30 or 9. Then he has an hour left for him to use for another productive thing in his business or in his life. Are you getting it? And so you must endeavor to put all of these things in consideration in order for you to be productive in your business. Are you getting it? The third resources that create your successful future is your personal and professional development. Your personal and professional development. These are the resources that create your successful future. And these resources will enable you to achieve height. These resources will enable you to be effective. These resources will enable you to be efficient and to be more productive in your business. Are you getting it? And so, my viewers, I want to make an appeal to you once again that please do endeavor to subscribe to my YouTube channel and try to drop a comment below for me. We enjoy talking about business, and that is what this channel is after. And please don't forget again to hit that notification bell for other videos that I'm going to release in the future so that you can benefit from all of them. Thank you and God bless.